you just talk a little bit about the Pioneer Meet and what you look forward to about participating against some of the better athletes in the area?
Well, I was just looking forward to just coming out and getting a medal. That was my goal, to get a medal in place. I didn't think I'd place in third, but I was just going for a medal, and then I just turned out to do better. I jumped the personal best today, 5'8", and then I just ended up in third place, and my coach was very proud.
You talk about competing against some of the better jumpers that cause you kind of bring your game up a little bit when you're playing against some of the better competition.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was only my freshman year, so I was just I was just ready to just come out and see what other people can do. See, it was a lot. It was harder than I thought it would be. People jumping 6'4". I haven't seen anyone jump over 5'10" in my district, and so it was interesting.
My day with pole vault it went pretty well. My performance was what I was expecting, 12.6, or so you could say more like it was my PR. So I got my PR, and I think I did fairly well. It was my first attempt at 13. I almost had it, but I knocked down on the way down. I have to think a lot of training and I use a lot of coaches. Like, I had a lot of help to get to this meet, and it really helped me out a lot.
Sami Michell, athlete of the meet, once again. 4 years in a row, 4 athletes of the meet. What does that mean to you now, looking back on it, to be the most outstanding athlete every year that you've participated in this?
It's pretty cool, because there's the best athletes in the area, so it's kind of cool to be thought of as one of the best. And especially it's hard to come here and run well every single year, but I was able to, and it's just cool.
What are your thoughts on how you performed in all your events today? Was it up to your standards?
Well, I was hoping to come here and just have some PRs, and I didn't have any, but I fell in warm-ups in the 100 hurdles, which kind of took a little bit out of me, and I still ran a decent time, so I was pretty happy with that. And it's kind of chilly for PRs, so yeah. I was happy with my performances.
Do you, with this meet being a week before the state finals, do you use this as, kind of a preparation for that? And how do you use this?
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's kind of like good conditioning and ready for the state finals, because you have to run prelims, semis, and finals of states, but here there's only one heat of everything, but because there's only one heat, it goes a lot faster. And I've probably got 10 minutes between the 300 hurdles and the 200, so it's pretty exhausting, but it gets you in better shape.
Okay, just talking a little bit about athlete of the meet, that wasn't your goal coming into today. Can you talk a little bit about, I know you added a relay pretty late in the day, just how that came about?
How it came about? I don't know, the long jump kind of hurt my back, so we needed an extra guy in the 4x2, so I stepped in.
That was, that kind of maybe jeopardized a chance that you had at athlete of the meet. Was that something that didn't seem like something you were too worried about, though?
No, I wasn't too worried about it, because if Jared were here, I wouldn't really say. I feel like I'd win it by default, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wasn't too worried about it.
Without Jared there, that obviously takes away one of your main competitors. How did you stay focused and kind of go about your business winning today?
Don't give him too big of a head.
Well, there wasn't really that much competition without him there, so yeah. It was kind of hard to be like, well, I got to go out and run my fastest.
Winning athlete of the meet, is that something, pretty important to you? And, you've participated in this meet before.
Yeah,
and,
senior year, I guess it means something, so.
And then you're moving on. Next year, going to school in North Carolina. You talk about how busy this has been for you with all the visits and preparing for state and everything.
I had to miss a few practices and one meet for college visits. I've been pretty busy.